Vilify means to slander, to malign somebody's name. Vindicate means to clear from blame, or exonerate, which means to exculpate. Vindicate can also mean justify. Vindicating is inclusion in the team, that means justify or support. For example, the lawyer's goal was to vindicate her client and prove him innocent on all charges. Here vindicate means clear from blame or exonerate. Yuvraj Singh vindicated his inclusion in the team by scoring a century. That means justify or support. Vindictive people are always seeking revenge. They are malicious, revengeful. A vintner is a winemaker or a seller of wine, a wine merchant. A viper is a poisonous snake. Virile means masculine. Antonym is effeminate, effeminate, which means feminine. Virtual means in a sense, for practical purposes. Virtue means goodness, the antonym is vice, vice. Virtuoso means a highly skilled artist. A great musician can be called a virtuoso. Virulent poisons are extremely poisonous or hostile, bitter. A virus is a disease communicator. Visage means the face or appearance. Visceral means felt in one's inner organs, pertaining to the viscera inside. Viscid means gluey or adhesive, thick. Viscous means sticky and gluey. Vice, V-I-S-E, it is a tool for holding work in place. It is a tool so that something can be held strongly and then you can work on it. Visionary means produced by imagination, fanciful, mystical, having a vision. Vital means vibrant and lively, full of life. Critical, vital also means most important. Vital means living, breathing. Vitiate means to spoil the effect of, make inoperative or spoil the atmosphere. Vitreous means pertaining to or resembling glass. Vitreous, like glass. Vitriolic means very corrosive and very sarcastic. Vitriol is actually sulfuric acid. Vitriolic therefore means very corrosive, very sarcastic. Vituperative means abusive and scolding. Vivacious people are lively and animated and sprightly, full of energy. A vivisection is an art of dissecting living animals. A vixen is a female fox or an ill-tempered woman. When you are very vociferous, it means you are very noisy and clamorous, loud. Vogue, something vogue is in fashion. The antonym for vogue will be passe, P-A-S-S-E, or demode, D-E-M-O-D-E, which means out of fashion. Volatile substances are evaporating rapidly. Volatile tempers means explosive, fulminating, F-U-L-M-I-N-A-T, fulminate means explode in anger. Volatile means changeable, explosive, or evaporating. Volition means act of will, conscious choice, voluntary. Voluble means very fluent, glib and talkative. Smooth talkers are voluble talkers. They talk continuously and pouring forth in great amount of words. Voluminous text means something that is bulky and large. A voracious eater is ravenous, R-A-V-E-N-O-U-S. Eats a lot, edacious, E-D-A-C-I-O-U-S. Vortex means a whirlwind or a whirlpool or center of turbulence, something that is revolving rapidly. Vouchsafing something means to grant condescendingly, guarantee patronizingly, superciliously. A voyeur is a peeping Tom. That means one who looks at others and derives pleasure. Voyeurism means it has a sexual connotation, observing something and then deriving pleasure. Vulnerable means susceptible to wounds. Antonym could be immune. Vulpine means like a fox or crafty, cunning. To waffle over something means to speak equivocally about an issue. Waft means the flavor is wafting across the room. That means move gently. Waggish means mischievous or humorous and tricky. A waggish definition means mischievous, humorous definition. A waif is a homeless child or animal. To waive something means to cancel, give up temporarily or yield, waiving the fees. Wake means the wash, trail or slipstream of an aircraft. That means the trail of water or smoke as the ship or the aircraft moves forward. Wake also means the path of something that has gone before. In the wake of revelations made by Hansi Cronje, a probe was ordered. That means as a consequence of. To wallow means to wallow in misery means to roll in, indulge in. Wallowing in wealth means rolling in wealth. Wallow also means to move slowly, or wallowing in self-pity means become helpless. Wan means having a pale or sickly color, pallid, P-A-L-L-I-D, or sallow. Antonym for wan can be ruddy, R-U-D-D-Y, which means lively and reddish. Wanderlust means the strong desire to travel. Waning means decreasing in strength. Waxing is increasing in strength. To wangle, W-A-N-G-L-E, means to wriggle out of a situation. Wangle also means to fake. Now, she tried to wangle an invitation to the party. That means wiggle out, show. Wanton means unrestrained, done unjustifiedly, or willfully malicious, unchaste, wanton destruction. Warble, birds warble, that means sing. Warble also means babble, talk nonsense. Warranted means justified and authorized. A warranty is a guarantee, assurance by the seller. A warren is a tunnel in which rabbits live. A warren can also be crowded conditions in which people live. Tenements. Tenement is a rundown apartment. The tenement was a veritable warren packed with people too poor to live elsewhere. Wary means very cautious, or cagey, cheery, C-H-E-R-Y. A wastrel is a profligate or a squanderer. To wax means to increase or grow in strength. To waylay somebody means to ambush, lie in wait and attack suddenly. To wean, the children are being weaned on TV programs means accustomed. Weaning on means being grown on. To wean, accustom a baby. To wean away means to draw away. To wean on means to bring upon. Weather. To weather means to endure the effects of something. To withstand. Weathering the changes. Welt means a mark from beating or whipping. A swelling on the skin because of a whip mark. Welt. Welter means turmoil or bewildering jumble. In a welter means total confusion and turmoil, tumult. To wheedle. To wheedle means to cajole and coax or deceive by flattery. Welter also means wallow. Wallow means roll in, indulge in. The victims weltered in their blood. That means they were rolling in their own blood. Wheedling means cajoling, coaxing or deceiving. A whelp is a young dog or wolf or tiger. A whelp is generally the young one. Even for a human being, sometimes we may use the word whelp. An abandoned child can be called a whelp. Whet means to sharpen or stimulate. Hone, H-O-N-E. The antonym is blunt, B-L-U-N-T. A whiff of wind means a puff or gust. A whiff of something, that means a hint of it. The police got whiff of the activities, means they got a hint of it. Whimsical means capricious or fanciful. Whinny means neigh, N-E-I-G-H, the sound made by a horse. Wit means a small speck, not even a whit of evidence. Whittle, W-H-I-T-T-L-E, which whittle means to cut off in bits, to small, slowly chip off. Paring, P-A-R-E, pear, paring an apple, which means remove the skin. So whittler means a person who chips away bit by bit. Wall means a ring of leaves around a stem, a ring. A wall also means an identification by fingerprints is based on the difference in shape and number of whorls on the fingers. Willful means intentional or headstrong. A wily politician is cunning and artful. Wincing in pain means shrink back or flinch. A windfall is an unexpected fortune, unexpected lucky event, or a fallen fruit. To winnow means to sift, separate good from bad, or sequester. A winsome personality means agreeable, gracious, charming, engaging, and comely, comely. Wispy means very thin, slight, barely discernible. Wistful means vaguely longing or sadly pensive, wistfully reminded of his past, wistfully longing for something with a touch of sorrow. Withdrawn means introverted and remote and reserved. Wither means to decay or shrivel or droop, lose in freshness. So the antonym for wither can be fresh or freshen. To withhold means to refuse to give or hold back, begrudge. Withstand means to stand up against or successfully resist. Or weather, weathering means to withstand. Witless means foolish, idiotic. Witticism means a bon mot, B-O-N-M-O-T, which means a witty saying or a wisecrack, V-I-S-E-C-R-A-C-K, wisecrack. Wizardry means sorcery or magic. Wizened, a wizened visage of an old man. That means withered, shriveled, or wrinkled due to age. Woe, W-O-E, means a deep, inconsolable grief or affliction, suffering. Want means a custom or habitual procedure, custom. Worldly means engrossed in materials of this earth. Corporeal, pertaining to the world, material. Wrangle means to quarrel, obtained through arguing. Or wrangling would also mean herding cattle. Wrath means anger, fury. To wreak havoc means to inflict. Wrenching means yanking or pulling, straining, twisting, seizing. Wrest means to pull away, take by violence, yank. Wrench specifically means to pull or strain, twist, whereas wrest will be to pull away, take away. A writ is a written command issued by a court. To writhe in pain means to twist in coils, contort in pain. A wry smile is a twisted smile. Awry also means twisted. Xenophobia means the fear or hatred of foreigners. Yen means longing or urge. A yeoman, Y-E-O-M-A-N. Yeoman means a man owning a small estate or a middle class farmer. Yeoman service means a lot of service. Yield means amount produced, crop, income on investment can also be called yield, or ROI, return on investment, is called yield. Yielding as a verb would mean to give in, surrender. Yoke means to join together or unite. A yoke is a conjunction. Yokel means a country fellow, country bumpkin who is unrefined. Yore, things of yore means things of time past. Zany means crazy or comic. Zeal means enthusiasm. A zealot is a religious fanatic full of enthusiasm. Zenith means the highest point. The acme, A-C-M-E, the antonym is nadir. A zephyr, Z-E-P-H-Y-R, means a gentle breeze, a west wind. Gentle breeze is called zephyr.